Best mount?
And back to loading screen. Let's see what we got.
All of them, and you sap.
This is wearisome indeed.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
Looks like someone needs to be taught a lesson.
Why me?
This one, though the criminal mind is a predictable result.
Okay.
My hero returns with the dread Bertel in tow. Surely the creature is under some powerful spell. Your magics astound even me.
Right, I hear.
Ah, indeed you do. The Gorger of Glenumbra captured once more. Its bestial intellect swayed by the promise of grisly table scraps. Zispo, could you work with me here? It's part of the mystique. Just take your gold and act astounded, all right? The Gorger of Glenumbra returns! Feast your eyes upon his rippling musculature. It forever gains his appetite and feasts upon us all! I've had enough. My time is precious.
Hello, everybody.
Rejoice! Alkosh has come to save us! Do you hear it? The roar of the first cat on the wind.
I'm not staying in there. There's no way I can do that trial myself.
More faithful answer the roar of the first cat. Come, come, welcome.
More fresh faces on their pilgrimage to the divine. Who among our preachers graced you with the good word?
I can't remember.
Ah, Natrada has a gift for spotting those with faith in their hearts. Let me be the first to welcome you to Sunspire, seat of Alkosh, the Dragon King of Cats. You must be then present yourself to our bishop, Azinjo. With his may Alkosh grace you with long life and...
Farmhands needed at Mother's farm. Roxardo's mother is very nice. So hard. You saw Roxardo's flyers, yes? Mother had him post them across the valley. Help wanted for Sweetwater Farmstead. Ah, Sweetwater, our home sweet home. Are you interested in a job?
What's a job?
We need more farmhands. You see, our farmhands have gone missing lately. So, we need more.
Okay.
You ask a lot of questions, yes? Mother just told me to stand here and find more farmhands. So I did. You have questions? Talk to Mother at our farm. Her name is Kidea, though you should call her ma'am. That is only polite, yes?
Okay.
The farm is just up the road north of here. And don't worry if Mother seems cross. Roxardo's brother came home for a visit, and they have been arguing.
Kidea means no rudeness, but she hasn't time for visitors today. Best to seek company elsewhere, yes?
Oh, some farmhand have gone missing, huh?
It is true. Workers were happy and plentiful, but now? Moons be praised if half our workforce remains. You look clever. Perhaps you could investigate our missing farmhand. Mizoom, owner of Fragrant Moon's plantation, sought to buy our farm after the last harvest. This one refused. Kidea suspects he now bribes away her workers in order to make this one desperate enough to sell.
I can look into this for you.
So kind of you to offer. But take Kidea's eldest son with you, yes? He returned home recently from Moon's Nowhere, and now he lies about like a slug. Find the lazy Khajiit in the cave up the hill, just north of the farm. It's about time Kidea's layabout son helped her out.
Oh, normal. Ooh, banish salesman.
Well met. I have... Dumbledore! You live!
I do, though I've seen better days. The High Kinlord's power has grown. He would not have been able to escape our predecessors as he has escaped us today. We need to go after him.
What delightful folly is this? The Keep have enlisted an outsider to face me? You fools have fallen so low! There are easier ways to prove your bravery, mortal. Turn back, or you'll share the Keeper's fate.
It's Varanil! Haroldor! See to him!
By the Empyrean light. Let's hope he lives.
Has he been slain? Patience, Haroldor. I need you to heal him. And Immaril is still unaccounted for. We'll need her to face Release.
I see her. Let's hope she lives. We'll need her before the day is done.
She's going to be fine with a little restoration magic. We should be considering how to handle the High Kinlord.
Even if we defeat him, how do we contain him? He's already escaped once. If we could control Daedric magic, perhaps this wouldn't have happened. What do you think, Sirion? Fight fire with fire?
Stay your tongue, Varanil! You insult your lineage by even thinking it. Does the High Kinlord's fate appeal to you so? We go with my plan and divide his essence among us. He can't escape his prison if he's not whole. We're fortunate.
that you, Sirion? I don't know how you defeated those Banekin, but I'll be glad to send... I'm going to enjoy this. Ah, it's the outsiders. So the Keepers are afraid to face me. Very well. You'll die in their stead. Think you've beaten me? How amusing. Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects me from death?
Ignore his words, Keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work, Sirion. What are you not doing? Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what this is? This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra. But I don't expect much from mortal or... Remember, children, you'll never keep me here of your own accord. Not when the Daedra fight for me. Perhaps you'd fare better if you had Daedra on your side.
His madness nears delirium. Ignore him, Keepers. Bind the High Kinlord.
By the light Imperium, the keepers of the banished cells hereby condemn religious 12 to imprisonment unending.
Oh my! It looks like you've won! Old Relis's days of freedom are over, it seems.
I thought you said this bastard wouldn't be able to speak.
He shouldn't be able to... The prison's not... I'll make sure of it. The age has passed.
What? Who is there? This one's head may ache, but that does not mean he cannot defend himself. You do not look like a robber, so Raz would appreciate it if you kept your voice down. I need a moment to clear my head. Say, why have you barged into Raz's den unannounced? She would trust Raz with such a task? That does not sound like Mother. Unless she just wants to get Raz out of this cave. No, don't answer that. Well, anything is better than farm work, yes? Raz will be happy to help. Mizum has wanted to get his paws on Sweetwater for years. If Mother can't keep the farm operating, Mizum can buy it and gain control of the valley's moon sugar cane. We need proof. Meet Raz outside the Fragrant Moon's plantation. At last! Something here that's worthy of Raz's attention. Let's get to the Fragrant Moon's plantation and see what we can dig up. Raz is glad you made it. He was about to proceed without you. Now remember, we need to be stealthy. The fewer guards that notice us, the fewer guards we'll have to kill, yes? Mercenaries, actually. In addition to gates and walls, Mizum hired the Red Hands to patrol his land. They're not the type to ask questions before they try to kill you. Best to slip in unseen. Ledgers, documents, contracts, anything that proves that Mizum bribed the farmhands. Or perhaps we will grow lucky and find a journal. Over the years, Raz has discovered that many villains enjoy documenting their nefarious plans. One more thing. Try to avoid unnecessary murder, yes? Not that the Red Hands deserve mercy, of course. But any messes you make, Raz will need to clean up. And Raz is on vacation. Besides, Mother wouldn't take kindly to killing the neighbors.
Not killing him, I'll try my best.
Lead the way, Five Claw, but... So, moon sugar disappears from Mizum stores as well. Interesting.
Looks like I'm not the only one doing this one.
This creature was attacked by something unnatural. That much is clear.
First, Muzum loses moon sugar. Now his farmers won't work. What nonsense.
There is something out there, Mizum. Some sort of beast.
Ah! A beast! This one sees no beast. All he sees are lazy Khajiit who make up foolish lies.
The farmers of Maryvale are no strangers to... Let's return to Mother's farm and discuss what we learned. Old Mizum is dealing with missing moon sugar, scared farmhands, and a mysterious beast. Perhaps he and Mother suffered the same problem, yes? A creature prowls the sugarcane fields. Something far deadlier than a terror bird. If this is true, then Raz fears the missing farmhands reside in the belly of this beast. And so will many others, if we don't put a stop to it. You must visit Honeybree's homestead, another moon sugar farm in the valley. If Raz is right, Jedolthal will be suffering from the same problem as Mizum and Mother. The farmstead is just across the bridge, on the southern side of the valley. In the meantime, Raz will try to convince his family to stay out of the fields. Perhaps they will be reasonable today. That would be a...
Razzle! Find our missing farmhands, and this is where you end up? Our house?
We already searched Mizum's plantation. Raz came back to warn you about...
attacking the farm! Okay. It cornered Jedathal, chased his daughters into the field. You have to help them.
Slow down.
A monster! I heard it! It roared loud enough for Alkosh to hear. I ran, but the noise must have startled the local animals as well. A lion nearly took my arm! Please.
Quickly, go on ahead and find Jedolthal. Raz will help our friend here.
Moons above. Let Jedolthal Please, please, Jedathul begs. You must rescue his 3 daughters from that horrid beast. They should just be west of here up the path. You must find them before that monster does. Jedathul was only able to catch a glimpse of it as he ran. But what he saw was unnatural. It was an enormous beast with a mouthful of fangs.
Have you seen my father, Jedathul? I've been searching for him, but I wasn't able to make it very far.
Your father is safe farther down the hill.
Thank the moons. And have you possibly seen my 2 sisters? Then I must ask you to find them and ensure their safety as you have ensured mine. For now, I will make my way back to my father.
Take care.
Ah, the beautiful Banji. It is good to see you alive and well.
Raz? At last you have returned to me. Oh, I knew you would keep your promise.
Ah, yes. Raz is keeping his promise, of course.
By the moons, you have to help me. A monster attacked our farm. My father ran, but I do not know what became of him.
Safely down the hill.
Ah, thank goodness. Have you seen my 2 sisters as well? We separated in our panic, and I fear for their safety. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, but I'm still worried about my remaining sister. Please, could you find her? Preferably before that monster. Raz, you're here?
Of course. You are safe now, sweet Nura. Raz will get you to safety.
The 2 of us behind the mill reminds me of old times, old promises.
These beasts should thank the moons that they found me without my bow. I'd make quick work of them if I had it on hand. Have you seen my father, by chance? He's a kind man, but not very quick. I fear he may have come to harm. Of course, I'll make sure he stays safe. Have you also seen my sisters? I tried my best to lead them to safety, but they scattered in their panic. That's good to hear. I was going to seek them out myself, but the monster is still close by. I didn't wish to attract its attention.
Where is this creature?
I've hunted in Maryvale all my life, but never have I seen a creature like this. Large and leathery, with glowing eyes and a mouth full of sharp teeth. Last I saw, it was headed to the cave further.
The fragrant Pascheroni. Raz is glad to see you safe.
Hello, Raz. I didn't know you were back in Maryvale.
Well, yes. Come, let Raz lead you to safety.
Very well, but do not think you can just slip away again. We have much to talk about.
Good, my pet. That should distract those farmers for quite a while. An intruder! Quick, Dolor, kill them at once!
Dark moons, a Daedra. Oh, Raz hates those things. Raz knew something was sour in Sweet Maryvale. Well, at least we know what happened to the missing farmhands. But why does a Daedra care about moon sugar? Then it is likely this mage must have summoned the Daedra. Wouldn't be too surprising if he was behind the missing moon. Raz was able to question Jadathol, while you dealt with our large friend over there. Our neighbor has also lost moon sugar this season, yet has seen no thieves. Let us return to Mother's farm, and if Mazum and Jadathol have been robbed, then Mother is likely the next target. And with luck, her cellar will show evidence of the theft.
There they are!
Raz is so pleased. You and your daughters unharmed. Let us search for signs of thievery. And if Roz's family decides to poke their snouts in, ignore them. The less attention we give, no clues to be found here, it seems.
This is where you search for the farmhands? Our cellar? What? Are they hiding in the walls?
Raz sees nothing out of the ordinary. That is a rather ornate tapestry for this cellar. Mother, did you hang this?
What?
A secret
course not.
passage, eh?
Who would
Raz
not be
thought he
trying to
felt it
impress
wrapped in
the
here.
cellar rats?
This must be how the thieves could steal the moon sugar without being spotted. They tunnel directly into the storage cellars of the farms. If it wasn't highly illegal, Raz would be impressed.
Any idea who might be behind this?
They are organized, that's for sure. They terrorize farmers with Daedra and missing farmhands, all to distract them from their missing moon sugar. And stolen moon sugar means only one thing.
What is that?
Skooma. The prize all criminal organizations hope to achieve by processing moon sugar. Raz thinks it's about time we confront these unwelcome thieves. Let them know just what Merryvale thinks of skooma smugglers.
Okay. Alright, so over here.
Well, look who we got here. Why, you certainly have a lot of eyes. And they're different colors, too. Fancy that. Would you mind untying me? Itchy, and I just can't scratch. Don't know why Sivas tied me up. He's a mean mage. I'm a smuggler. I'm smuggling. Well, at the moment I'm tied up, obviously. We're making skooma, see? Lots of skooma. Only I tripped into a barrel. Clumsy me. And now I am feeling so good. Besides the itching, of course. And Sivas tying me up.
Who's that?
Boss man! He does all sorts of nasty things. Summons Daedra, steals from the kitty farmers, ties me up. You should give him a talking to. He's down in the caverns somewhere. Oh, he'll be mad that you're here, though. Really mad.
The cave's branch here. You should follow the corridor, while Raz takes this side passage. We'll meet up farther ahead.
Think I left Cyrodiil for a few pieces of gold? We need to double our production. The time for stealth and subterfuge is ending. Soon we will launch a raid on the farm.
Patience, Tintin. Patience. We'll find the one who killed your brother and flay them alive.
There you are, Five Claw. Time to put an end to this skooma operation, yes?
Interfering in my operation. You'll pay dearly for that.
Now's our chance to end this, once and for all. Quick work, Five Claw. Now, let's head back to Mother's farm.
Okay.
Quite the investigation, yes? We infiltrated a heavily patrolled farmstead, saved 3 beautiful damsels, and dismantled the skooma operation. All in all, not a bad day's work. Ah, yes. Mother's docile screeching can lull Raz to sleep. Now, this one suspects that Mother would try to cheat you if you ask her for payment. So here, a reward from Raz's own pocket.
Well, it seems you're good for something, at least.
Good for something? Raz took down an entire skooma operation for Jode's sake.
Reservoir, sir, I have an urgent message for you from Queen Irene.
A message for us? Ah, who would waste the paper on him?
Roxargo, shush! Queen Irene? Razzle, what is he talking about?
Raz's next assignment. It seems this one's vacation is over, Mother.
Already? But you only just arrived.
Well, Raz could stay for one last meal before he departs.
And letters? Will you write us letters?
Doesn't Raz always?
Yeah!
Watch your step in. You'll want to find another place to rest your feet, stranger. These stitches are about to burst. It won't be much longer before the whole place unravels. There's a new Khajiit in charge, Kazda, and he enjoys throwing his weight around. Between this one and you, most in the stitches find Kazda's leadership lacking, but none will stand up to him. Though, no friend of Kazda's, this one can tell you. She's recruiting for a job, or so the rumors say. This one doubts she'll have much luck convincing someone local to make an enemy of Kazda. But someone passing through. Last I heard, Taznasi was camped on the north rim of the scar, but this one doubts she'll stick around for long. The moment Kazda catches wind of her, he'll have her throat.
Alright, come on, dude.
Oh, don't. The Red Mountain.
Alright, guess I'm gonna leave that here. Late, just fun. Remember to like and subscribe. Catch you guys later.